Welcome to Atomic Entertainment. We're gonna be starting a new series of videos where we review different kinds of entertainment, like not books, like video games, movies, TV shows. I don't know, maybe books. And then
Really boring video. What are we gonna show them? Like pages?
yeah,
How we talk?
and just somebody turning the pages slowly. Like every time we go on a new topic, they turn the page. Okay, so we're gonna be today we're gonna be reviewing the newest zombie map from Black Ops 3 called Zetsubou no Shima.
And we're gonna be dividing this up.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about
pros.
list the
We're gonna
pros.
talk about it, and then we're gonna do cons. We're gonna talk about that, and then at the end we're gonna do like a overview. Then we're gonna do a rating of 10.
Yeah, out of 10. And we're including like decimals, sort of. So like 8.5, 8.6, stuff like that. That's how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get started. First, we're gonna be counting down the pros. One of the good things about this map is that it's challenging. It's not too easy, but it's not ridiculously hard like 5.
And it's good for experienced players, but I don't recommend it for new players.
The main reason I don't really recommend it for new players either is because it's really complicated. A lot of these newer maps are really complicated, and it's probably best that you have played maps from previous games, which I think kind of sucks that you have to like kind of have experience for other ones to play these ones. But that's just what's recommended. If you're a new player and you want to play it, go ahead.
They should get on a new like easy map.
Yeah, like make something
Greece or something like
make
that.
something similar to that. It doesn't have to be like Nazi based at all. Like town now in farm, those were like simplistic.
Yeah, but farm wasn't that good.
Well, I mean, I think
Don't get into it.
it was not as bad as transit. It wasn't as bad as transit.
Yeah, but it's one above it.
I think the reason is because there's nothing special about it. Okay, well, this is a review about Zetsubou, not farm.
Enough.
So let's go. And then this map has a really good setting.
It takes place on a Japanese island, which the Zetsubou no Shima translates to the island of Tennessee.
It has a really good setting. Japan. You have a lot of plants. A lot of cool temple-like stuff, which I appreciate that. I mean, it's a nice change. Nothing like they've done before, like a castle in 1920s. Jungle's a pretty nice change. And then the map's also really innovative.
Yeah, you have the seeds where you can pick it up. It's kind of like a drop, and it's really hard to actually get something out of it, which
kind of sucks. Like sometimes if you get it, you might get a grenade or a zombie, which is stupid. But sometimes, every once in a while, we've only ever gotten 2, and if they were both his, not mine.
Yeah, they were both ballistas.
2 guns.
And
then another innovative thing is the underwater combat.
The underwater combat is pretty cool, but it's just really hard because you have to keep going up for air.
Yeah, it's another thing for experienced players. It's pretty complicated. But there's air pockets in this underwater area, and you can fight zombies under there. Do stuff like that, which is pretty cool. It's a nice change. It hasn't been done before. And then
what's another thing? The traps.
Yeah, the traps are pretty innovative.
They have a turbine.
That's my favorite.
Which comes down, and I guess it's from one of the planes.
Yeah, there's like crash planes around.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. And then they have a few other traps. I can't think of it.
It's like a turbine that sucks zombies in and stuff like that. It's
yeah.
Pretty cool. We haven't gotten a chance to see that one, but it's cool in the trailer. And then the Wonder Weapon and the skulls.
Yeah, they're pretty good. It's just hard to get it. It's hard to get it because the Wonder Weapon is cool because it's kind of like the liquefier from what's it called, Die Rise, and then the skull is really cool. It's called the Skull of Nansaki. I don't really know how to pronounce it.
I don't either.
But it's really cool.
Okay, now we're on to the cons. We're gonna list the bad things. One of the bad things is that it's pretty hard to get the skull and Wonder Weapon. That kind of comes with all the complicated ones. Though. It's always hard to get those things.
Yeah, it's really hard to get the skull, but I think it's harder to get the Wonder Weapon because you have to do a lot of really hard things.
you have to do a lot of rituals and stuff in the map Dreisendracht or Dreisendracht. But that's a little easier because it's a brighter map, right? You can tell what you're doing easier. It's just easier. Okay. Next is that there's really tight spaces. I've only seen one zombies map that actually benefited from tight spaces, and that would be Varuk. It kind of made it more intense and scary. But I like, what are some other ones with tight spaces? I think 5 has tight spaces. That did not make it any better.
But when no Shima put it in, it's just hard because when you have the boss, it comes out of the ground and it's right in front of you. Where are you gonna go? Zombies are behind you. Boss. In front of you.
Yeah, that's another thing. The boss is pretty annoying because he's sort of like Brutus. Like
There's a bigger Brutus, and he comes out of the ground and you're trying to.
yeah, like if you're running away and you get far enough away from him, he'll go on the ground and then pop out right in front of you, something like that, and which gets annoying.
He can one hit you, I think, too.
Yeah, now the power. Now that's
annoying. It doesn't take that long to do, besides going underwater and getting that, but there's 2 different locations. Turn on the power, and it's just temporary. It's not infinite. And then you have to go underwater, do a bunch of stuff that turn on the infinite power.
Yeah, which is not easy at all. And then, I mean, it's not like really hard. It's just stupid and prolonged.
It's just stupid.
Okay. And it's kind of hard to figure out how to do certain stuff. Like a lot of the stuff we had to figure out to do, we looked it up.
Yeah, we looked up a lot.
We can't figure out anything in these maps, so because they're so complicated. I'm really impressed with the people that can though.
Yeah, and then there's not that the mystery box locations aren't that good. Like the ones by the turbine, you can easily get trapped there.
Yeah, like they're. One of the things I like about some zombies maps is that there's a lot of repetition at the places you have to go. Like like in town, you always know where the mystery boxes are.
Yeah.
Even Dreisendracht, which is a big map, you can go the way of the dragon, or you can go over, down to the basement. You know where the mystery boxes are going to be, which is kind of nice. Okay. So overall, it's a really good map. It's one of the better maps. I'd say maybe not as good as Dreisendracht, but probably better than Shadows. I don't know. Shadows might be a little bit better because of like the setting and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
the characters are
characters are really good. And
but the original characters are good.
They're good. The original characters are good, but those were already in Origins and Dreisendracht.
Yeah.
So I think. But the thing about Shadows is it's super complicated. This one's pretty complicated too, but that one's way more.
Yeah.
But it's fun, and it has really cool lighting, all that stuff. So I think I would give it to. This is probably one of the worst ones in Black Ops 3, but it's still an amazing map. Yeah, Black Ops 3 has really good zombies.
Yeah, it's not better than like Durre's
Mob of the Dead.
It's
not better than Kino, but
yeah.
It's still pretty good. Okay.
It's an okay. I mean, it's a good map. It's just not better than the really good maps.
Yeah, but overall, on our rating system of video games, stuff like that, we give this map a 9.1,
which is
it's decent.
Yeah, it's decent for us because we have a lot of maps that are really high up.
Yeah, we have a lot. But then we have some of them that are pretty low. I mean, this is probably going to be
Transit. We have it at like 2.8.
Oh yeah, we give like Transit like a 2.7.
Farm.
I think Farm gets a lot of crap, but I mean, it's sort of like, I think it was sort of like a throwback to those kind of Knocked and stuff because it was so simple. There was nothing to do. The thing that bothers me is that there's no there's no package, But out there, that's our review.
That's okay.
Yeah. And remember, if you don't agree with us, this is just our opinions. You don't have to dislike. You can.
I mean, we can, but we don't recommend.
We don't recommend. We recommend this map, not disliking the video.
Yeah.